Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming to this video. I do not have an intro clipped to this video just because the technology and the way I recorded this video was really bad, so I'm not going to put that in today. However, I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's get to glitter abstract art. As you can probably see already, I love watching TV and listening to music while I'm making any kind of art. So just ignore me if you see me singing along to any kind of music in this video. Anyway, there are two methods, and the first one is what I'm doing right now. I basically took a glue bottle and made sure there was plenty of glue in there, and then started dabbing / moving the bottle around on the actual canvas or whatever surface you're working on and dragging it to make little splash marks / drip marks, which you can see on the final image, which is also the thumbnail of this YouTube video. So let's speed this up a little bit, and you'll see a little bit now. Of course, white glue on a white canvas. I actually used some clear glue too to mix it. You can't really see the drip marks that much, but I'm gonna pour glitter on it real quick. And right after this short little clip, you will see what I mean by drip marks. If you want to either fast forward or just wait until then, it will be silver glitter drip marks soon. I also want to add that I was putting a pretty good amount of glue on it just so that it was all covered. You didn't see any hole-like places in the middle of the drip marks. Everything was completely covered. However, I wasn't using it to the point where it was dripping and spreading all over the place, and it didn't take super long to dry. So these are the silver drip marks I was talking about. They're not actually dripping. I just think they kind of look like drip marks. I also want to add real quick that before I lifted this off of the counter, there was a pretty good amount of glitter on it, like heaping piles in this video. So you real quick have to tip it on the counter so that nothing gets all over. And then I did actually have to vacuum up my counter, and it was the easiest way. Here's a clip shown here on how I did that. And also, you don't want at all the glitters to mix with each other, especially if you're using different colors. So the first time I had all silvers, so it wasn't a problem. But as you can see here, or in the last clip actually, the glitters I had were all separate from each other. So this video took about 3 days to do because I did the glitter all separate from each other and did small piles of glitter on the actual glue spots so that no glitter was mixing with each other, because you don't want dark blue glitter on top of a yellow or a light yellow pile of glitter. It's just gonna not look right, and you're gonna have blended glitter. So I mean, if that's what you want, go ahead. But I waited. You can see I'm putting the blue glitter down right now, but I waited until all the ones around that were completely dry so that no glitter got mixed up. That's why it took me about 3 days. I would do ones that were nowhere close to each other, wait a little bit, and then start again with the glue and putting glitter on process. That way, none of them mixed with each other, and you can see that dark blue glitter pile in the back right. You can see that's piled on, so obviously I'm not going to do any glitter in between the red and the blue until that's done. Keep it flat so also none of them mix with each other, and then make sure the glue is dry by the time you flip it over to get the glitter off, because also when you try to take the glitter off, it can blend with glue or any other glitters if the glue is not dry. So next up in this next clip, after I finish patting down this blue glitter, you're gonna see that I started using a different method just because I thought it was easier and much more precise. So I took a bad paintbrush of mine. I didn't use a good one because they're pretty messed up after, and I dipped it in my glue bottle so that it had a heaping amount of glue on it, and then put it in between all the cracks of the other drip marks and spread them out that way. You can see it in this clip too. It just makes for more precise drip marks and defined lines. I definitely should stop saying drip marks because in no way should this be dripping. It just, to me, looks like something, if you saw it dripping down a wall or dripping down something like that. So I should be saying lines and blocks, but they're really just abstract marks that I just keep calling drip marks. In no way should they be dripping. In this one, you can see right here, I'm patting them down with my finger. This was not the best option just because it moved the glue around too, except you'll see this one was very, very wide glitter, and I really couldn't do much to get it on the canvas without wasting a ton of it, so I unfortunately had to. This other one, the blue one that I'm doing right now, you can see it literally had a nice little cap that was so much easier for me to try to get the glitter on. That way I'm using a minimum amount of the glitter that I have to so that I'm not wasting my glitter. Not to mention, it definitely helps when there's not heaping piles of glitter on there when you are trying to get a lot of glue marks in, so it doesn't take you a full week to do this. It could only take you a few days, but you want to get as much in without going super close to it. And I just dumped the glitter again. You can see I have a lot of drip marks on there, and I of course had to vacuum it up because nobody wants a mess. So right here I'm actually talking to my art teacher, and he brought up a really good point that there can be white spots on it. This is not something that you don't want to have any white spots on. I am a glitter loving freak, and so I filled the whole entire thing with glitter, different colors, different types, and I thought it came out really cool. But if you want to just leave it how I had it, with white spots so it wasn't overfilled with glitter, no problem. Do however much glitter you want. I am a fan of everything that sparkles, so of course I did a lot more. I found the dumping glitter part so satisfying, so I added a bunch of clips of me dumping the glitter throughout the whole entire process right now. I just think they're so cool and so fun. And this is pretty much how it came out. Those white spots, I do have white glitter on, and you can see all of it sparkling so much. And yeah, so you're done. The lines are so precise and so neat, and there's so much glitter, and I am so happy with how this turned out. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you made it all the way till the end. Please like and subscribe, and I really hoped you enjoyed me making a glitter abstract art, and I really hope you make one too, and you enjoy it just as much as I did. Thanks. Bye.